I believe the veil is thin, that our Angelcestors are always nearby. I'm your host, Bernice L. McFadden, and this is Angelcestor, the sacred space where memory meets the mystical and storytelling becomes ceremony and celebration. Each episode is an offering, words spoken for those who no longer speak but are never silent. This is love work. This is ancestor veneration. This is Angelcestor, the podcast.
Angelcestor, the podcast, is a protected work. All stories, recordings, and materials shared here are the sole copyright of Bernice L. McFadden. Please don't reproduce or reuse anything you hear without written permission. Thank you for respecting the sacred nature of these stories. Today we welcome a story submitted by Zumhagen-Yekplé, written for her Angelcestor, Patricia Burns Zumhagen. Here's the story. Salthill. It was June. It was truth or dare. It was both. I chose a sandy beach from among the stony, the one with the clearest fades of blue. I piled my clothes on a rock, weighed them down with an ashen jar, slouched towards the shore, dread treaded up to my waist, and stood breathless in 52 degrees of windy water. Then I dove. I surfaced, drew in a whole gust of wind in one raspy gulp, then spat it out in 7 little knives of 7 terrible oaths. Whispered oaths close and tense and quiet, so as not to unsettle the 3 or so mortal creatures already circling slowly among the gelid waves. No sharks, these, but dauntless locals, moving ritually under some ancient protection, Druid or Marian, she smiled, that didn't cover her. Or else preserved by whatever selkie pinguidity that I, strange, stunned pilgrim, had not through mere bloodline accrued. In up to my neck now, I stood still, feet on the sandy bottom, scalp and hands wringing with cold. And suddenly, in a slap of stinging reason or balmy hyperbole, I wondered, just how long can a person stay in frigid waters before she starts to die a little? Like going to sleep in a Russian short story or something out of Jack London. The lonely self in the tale already knows what everybody knows about the predicaments of exposure. Falling asleep is one thing you just can't do. And you, the listener, are as chilled, listening as you, the water treader, are right now, standing there, chin deep in the glassy drink, already knowing that one same damn thing we all learn along the way, that there's some kind of freezing point a person can reach, where even knowing what she's supposed to know can't compel a numb will to wake up and get out. Right then, a woman in a very red bathing cap came jogging brightly from the beach I'd spun back to face. And here she was now, lunging forward, a blurry figure too vivid, cutting through the water too fast in a shaky, out-of-sync frame. From a restored home movie viewed out of time. She hit the water, legs, belly, chest, and shrieked. Hey, listen. I've been screaming silently inside my wintry head, and thank God, here you come. Wailing out loud like my own lost voice. She responded, sometimes you've got to scream Life so rarely gives you a chance. Right, I know. But trust me, even the gravest rights beget cliches. So then together we screamed out every hot breath in our bodies. And then without transition, we each floated away from our accidental intimacy, gliding separately round and around in the icy summer of Galway Bay. She speaking all the while now, not so much to me as to every random bathing lunatic present. Oh, but isn't it warm today? Isn't it just lovely? Isn't it just gorgeous? Isn't it just beautiful? And it was. And now feeling certain that it was, I swam around for half an hour more in clear, cold blue-green blue through the sometime kelp above soft sands. Then I returned to the rocks, and leaving my clothes to fend for themselves, I took that jar of my mother's ashes and carried it out into the waves. Then I held her breath, knelt down, and let those waves cover me over. I said a prayer for my mother that I made up on the spot because I just couldn't plan for this. Thinking about sharing your Angelcestor story? First, thank you. This process is powerful but can be emotional too. Please check in with yourself and talk to someone you trust before submitting. Now, a few things to know. Your story is anonymous unless you give us permission to use your name. We record most stories, but not all of them are aired. Our duty is to the listener and to the craft of telling their Angelcestor story. This isn't about just being heard, it's about being of service. Think of yourself as an Angelcestor in training. Are you ready to submit? If you are, visit bernicelmcfadden.com/Angelcestor. And above all, take care of your spirit.
Another name remembered, another life honored. Thank you for listening to Angelcestor. If something here stirred you, carry it, share it, speak it, subscribe to it. And if you've got a story to tell about the ones still walking with you, come through by submitting your story. I'm Bernice McFadden. Until next time, stay in the story.